Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how I pack a punch on round 1 in Shadows of Evil. Now I will tell you off the bat, this did not take that long to do, only about an hour and a half, but it was so incredibly frustrating because if you made one small mistake with the beast mode, it was just run over. I had to restart probably about 8 to 10 times throughout this time, and man, it was frustrating, but I am happy I pulled it off. It's not actually that hard to do, so if you want to give it a try, that's up to you. Let's get right into the video. So starting off, I grabbed the Fumigator, got the 100 points under Quick Revive, and then killed 2 zombies by shooting them in their body, then knifing them to maximize points. I then opened the spawn room door, failed this grenade throw to get 500 points, attempted it again, got the free 500 points. If you don't know how to do this, there is YouTube videos to do it. It definitely is required if you're not running Gobblegum. Then I ran over to Stamina to maximize my points yet again, then ran over to the waterfront door and opened that since I had exactly 1,000 points. Then I ran over and did this really tough beast mode where you have to open up the spawn room area and the waterfront area all at once. It is pretty tough to do if you haven't practiced it, but once you got it down, it's actually not too bad. The worst part about it is the first jump. You have to time a frame perfect shock to open up that area, but once you get it, it's not too bad. I then grabbed the summoning key and then made my way over to waterfront. Then grabbed the championship belt, and then actually kept these keepers alive, which you'll see why in a second. Then I went over and grabbed the pin by the spawn room, kept those keepers alive, and then rounded these guys up. And why I'm actually doing this is because keepers that you spawn in, either from the underground area or picking up the pins around the map that open up the rituals, if you bring these guys into a ritual and the ritual completes, they'll actually turn into zombies, which you can use to get more points. Once I got these keepers into the ritual, I started it up. Then after I finished it, I got the gate worm, and now I need to kill 7 zombies to get enough points to go into the next area. Once I got enough points, I made my way over to waterfront, then opened this door, then made my way into the boxing gym and started up the ritual. I just want to say that this is by far the scariest ritual to do because it's so tight. There's not very much room to squeeze by. The ring takes up a bunch of space, so it's pretty scary to do, but I completed it. After I finished the ritual, I grabbed the gate worm and then booked it for the spawn room to buy an RK5 because fighting the Margwa with the Bloodhound is just a death sentence. After I got the RK5, I waited for the Margwa to teleport. Then once it did, I got to killing it. Once I killed the Margwa, I made my way back into waterfront, where I then went up to the tram station to take the train to Footlight. I then entered the Beast, grappled up here, shocked to open these doors into the theater, grappled over here, ran over and whacked down the box for the pin, dropped down, shocked this open so I could get the perk machine points, whacked open that for no reason, and then whacked open the door again for no reason. I then ran up these stairs, got the points under double tap, and then teleported down to the underground area. I went over to grab the points under Widow's Wine. These keepers spawned in from being down here. I gathered them up because I wanted to also turn them into zombies like I did those other keepers. Then I grabbed the hairpin, spotted 2 more keepers, and then brought all 6 of these guys to the ritual room. After I got them in here, I started up the ritual. Then after I finished it, I grabbed the gate worm, and now I need to kill 6 more zombies that I just spawned in. After I killed all 6 zombies, I made my way up to the tram station, set it to Canals because I needed to head over there. I then opened up this door in Canals and then started up this beast mode. The next thing you have to do is shock open this box to open up the Canal's ritual area through this little gate here, but I really struggled to do it. Like, it took me like 8 to 10 seconds to get this. Now I really had to rush through this beast mode, so I ran down and shocked this box here, whacked open this door, and then barely whacked open this box with enough time to spare. I then grabbed the detective's badge for the last ritual, kept these 2 keepers alive yet again so I could respawn them to get a bit more points. Then again, after I got them into the ritual room, I started it up, Then I again want to talk about the ritual because this was really scary to do. Because one, it's almost as tight as the boxing gym, and two, this was my last ritual. I've already died here before, so if I died here again, it would have been another restart. Then after I finished the ritual, I grabbed the gate worm. Then a Margwa began to spawn, so I killed another two zombies, and then it was finally time to do the last ritual. I opened up the rift area, and now it was time to place down all four gate worms. After placing down the last gate worm, I finally started the fifth ritual. After finishing the fifth ritual, I waited for the next Margwa to spawn in. Then after it did, I began killing it, but I wanted to actually talk about what I did differently for this Margwa. So you'll see, I decided to not kill that first bug, because I realized I'm not going to have enough points barely to pack a punch. So I killed this bug, and I leave two bugs alive after I kill the Margwa. And what that does is if I run far away, they'll actually respawn as zombies, which will give me just enough to pack a punch. After fighting these guys, I shot both of their legs. Again, to maximize points. It didn't really matter at this point, but you'll see I have just enough to pack a punch here, so I started booking it for the pack a punch room. And here we are, the same clip we were at the very beginning of the video. That's pretty much everything I did to get to this point. Again, if you want to attempt this challenge, it's pretty fun to do. It can be a little frustrating. You do have to be pretty good at the beast modes to be able to do it. But once you complete it, I felt pretty accomplished, so it's a pretty fun challenge. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.